Hello, this is Emiliana. It has been a while. It has been a while since I've done a video because I'm was focusing on different things. We're going to talk about several things today. Um, I want to go out in nature and do this work more, so I am going to create an RV mobile van. So just so I can be on the road more often. If you guys want to see the build, you let me know and I'll do little clips of it. But this is mainly about helping you guys to reach the higher version of yourself, how to help you to raise your vibration. So, several things I want to talk about. First is the energy of numbers, um, the energy of letters, the energy of the years. So, I thought about doing all three of them, but we'll see if we have enough time. Okay, so let's talk about one thing that you guys probably have noticed but have not mentioned to anyone else. Have you guys noticed you've been having a lot of dreams? Crazy dreams, more dreams than you have ever had before. Dreams about particular things, like maybe dreams about animals, different kinds of animals, or different things, and they are in more detail. And that's because the veil is thinning. Okay? When we are born, a veil comes over us to allow us to forget where we came from and to accomplish our mission here. Coming here, we came to learn something. And we have to learn it by not knowing anything about it and going right into it. If we already know, then we didn't learn anything, right? So the veil is thinning. And if you want to remember your dreams more, what you can do is ask your angels and your guides to help you to remember your dreams in the astral plane. Okay? Or ask them to help you remember your dreams. Your angels want you to talk to them very much. Ask them for your help, whatever it is you're thinking of that you think you might need help with. Talk to them. And they will know that you're talking to them because they're always with you. They're always there. They want you guys to know that. Okay? The second thing we're going to talk about is numbers. So, numbers have their own energy. And the way I saw them, they were like very, uh, how do you call that? They're very quiet. They're not very talkative compared to numbers. I mean, compared to letters. Letters are very expressive. They're very loud. They have everything to say. They are in the center of attention. Letters are. Numbers are more subdued, very quiet, shy. They're very shy. So I'm going to talk about the energy of numbers, the way the energy of numbers showed me themselves. So now for us, we might see a set of numbers repeatedly on license plates, on telephone numbers, on address. You might see different addresses. When you drive in, you might see an address and you might see a repeated number, or your eyes would go right to that number automatically. You see it on a clock. Just seeing numbers. If you see particular numbers all the time, the angels are trying to communicate with you and tell you something. Okay, if you keep seeing those numbers over and over and over, YouTube the numbers and see what it means. Okay, now this energy of these numbers, I don't know if they are the numbers of the collective of all numbers on earth, or if they are the numbers that are around certain people or the numbers that are around me. But that's the energy of the numbers by itself. Combined together, they might mean something big. So the number 0 looks like a Humpty Dumpty. It's round, it looks like an egg. It has an arm and leg. It's white. But it has its own colors, and the colors are blue and pink. And when I asked number 0, so what about you? So it showed me itself being very small and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's telling me, even though it does not mean anything. Well, people say 0 doesn't mean anything. What 0 said was, I'm very valuable in between and the end of numbers. So that was interesting. The number 1 was, okay, so when I ask the numbers to show me itself, I ask it to show me itself as a human being. So the energy of the number would show me itself like a person. So I don't know how to draw. So I do stick figures, and I think next time I will do that. I'll do little stick figures so I can show you what it's doing, because I am not a good drawer. But anyway, number 1 is pointing, accusing. It's your fault. You do this, you do that. It's just pointing fingers. The color that's associated with number 1 is black and gray. That's the color that surround that number. Number 2 is the color of yellow and green. And it shows me itself as not having any energy at all. Just very tired. No energy to do anything. It's just wants to just relax. Number 3 is the color orange and pink. And it shows me itself very happy. It is very, very happy. Why is it happy? I'm not sure. But that's what it's showing me. Number 4 is the color green and gray. And it shows me itself with wind going around it. I don't know if it's, let's see, counterclockwise or clockwise. Counterclockwise. So the energy that's going, or is wind, it looks like wind. It's going around the number 4. Going around the whole figure of just, that's what it's showing me. And the color that goes with number 4 is gray and green. The number 5 is not happy, very angry. And the colors with number 5 is orange and red. Okay, orange and red. The number 6 is green and navy blue. And it loves to party. It loves to have a good time. The number 5. It is in a group of people, and it's dancing the most. It's right with everyone. No one's given number 5 room to dance. Everyone's dancing right with number 5, and everyone's having a good time. That's the energy of that's the energy of number 6. The energy of number 6 is having a good time, loves to party. Okay, the energy of number 7 is blue, green, and gray, and it's well dressed. It looks like a male figure. The energy of number 7. Very happy with itself. Number 7 is very happy with itself. The number 8 looks like the infinity symbol in both ways. So it looks like a fan or a big flower. So it has, bubble, 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 left, right, up, down. And it's freedom. It's only one color. It's peach. That's the color of number 8. Number 9. Now, number 9 is interesting. Number 9 is only yellow, and it is all the symbols of a math equation. All symbols of math equation. Number 9 is the math equation, just math. Anything to do with math. Any kind of way you can figure out what an answer is for any kind of number at all, or for any kind of calculations you're doing. That's what number 9 represents. And it is yellow. The color of number 9 is yellow. So that's interesting, right? With all these numbers. So now I looked at the alphabet, and I'll give you an example. The letter A is very loud and walks in a crowd of people, and the loudest person walking through, very expressionist. That's just the number A, the letter A. I want us to talk about one more thing. I want to talk about the years. So before I talk about that, I wanted to talk about one more thing. I wanted to have a discussion of how we can bring our vibration up. And I wanted to do that with a very good friend, but I don't know how to get us together to talk about that, because there is so much to talk about. Like, for instance, you might have different, like, for instance, if you have anger in your body, in your cells, in different parts of you, and you might feel you release it. You might think you release it, but there are different versions of that anger that might linger and will trigger you if you hear something that might make you feel upset about it. And even if you clear it, there are different stages of that. The other thing too about that is you might have it from past lifetimes that you bring into this life. And you might feel angry about something and not really know why. And it did not even happen to you in this lifetime. It happened in a past lifetime. But the memory of it is still in the memory of it you carried with you, and then it's in your cells. And here you have it. So you might have a phobia or fear of something, and how to get you to release that or to let go of that so you can move on. Because in order for us to ascend and raise our vibration, we cannot go with any of this stuff. Okay, it will only slow us down or not allow us to move and ascend where we need to be. Okay, there's so much to this. All this different emotional stuff that we have, that we carry with us, and it can be debilitating, and we are unaware of it. Okay, so I heard someone talk about something. Someone did a video that this guy was in some year, and there was nobody. He was all alone. I don't know if to believe that or not. I don't believe or listen or take it to heart, whatever I hear, if I hear something or whatever. But curiosity, I said, geez, I wonder what's going on with that. So I went into the energy of 2020, but it already happened. I was just curious. I went into the energy of 2020, and 2020 showed me itself pulling out all the hair off the head, all the hair. No, it was mad. 2020 was mad, but we already know that. It already happened. I went into 2019. 2019, the energy of 2019 was very rude. Very, very rude. Not very kind. Showed me itself with its pants half down, walking, pushing people over, like, get out of my way, move, So it's like, oh, it's completely different from 2020. So I decided to look at 2021, which is where we are now. 2021, no control. There are people that are stepping on other people, like kicking them. And I saw a figure of a person stepping on somebody on the ground. It's just out of control. So I went into 2022, which is next year, 2022. No rules, no control, out of control. So 2020, the figure of 2022 was taking off the shirt, taking off the pants, no shoes, walking naked. 2022, that's the energy I saw in 2022. 2023, no energy, sobbing. The energy of 2023 was crying, very sad, very unhappy. 2024, there were pieces missing when I saw the figure of 2024. So the neck was missing, elbow was missing, wrist was missing, hips was missing, knees were missing, and ankles was missing. So there was a figure walking around, and all those pieces was missing of what represents the figure that represents 2024. All these pieces were missing. 2025, it was just laying on the ground, no energy at all. I don't know if it was sleeping or it had no energy. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go over this again. 2019, very rude, walking around, pants halfway down, no manners, very rude. 2020, out of control, pulling out hair, madness. 2021, still very rude, stepping on people, kicking, don't care. 2022, taking off the shirts, pants, walking around with nothing on, no rules, don't care. 2023, no energy, crying, very sad. 2024, pieces of the body was missing, elbows, it's more like the joints was missing. So the elbow, the shoulder, the knees, the hip, the neck, those pieces, the ankle was missing. And 2025, just laying on the ground. So now, even though I see that, I don't really know what it means. Does that mean it's us as human beings? How we are? Where we're going? What's happening? I don't know. I was trying to figure that out before I post this. But if you guys have any ideas, you can leave me a little comment or something. Okay? I thought that was very interesting. And just to let you guys know, this is just me, how I see things. Okay? Don't take this literally, like, whatever you might take it as. This is just what I see, how I see things. Love and light. You are love and light. We are love and light. God is love. Light is part of source energy that lies within us. Love each other. Communicate with your angels. Please talk to them. Be aware of your dreams. Document it. And try to figure out what it means. If you look up things on YouTube, like dreams, don't take it literally. Look at several of them, and if there are key points in them, then that might be something. If you know someone that can interpret dreams very good, that would be good too. Once again, love and light. Peace, and hopefully you guys will see me soon. I'll make another video.